Institutions Innovation Council. Institution. TIONs. TION. Yeah, Institutions Innovation Council. Apostrophe S. Institutions Innovation Council. Strategies, correct.
SVIT. SVIT.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್
ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇದು ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂತಾ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸೈಡ್
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಫೋನ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ
ಅದೇ ಅದೇ ನೀವು ಅದು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ
ಈ ಕಡೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಒಂದೇ
ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ರೊಟೇಟ್
ಇದು ನಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲ
ಹಾಂ
ಕಷ್ಟ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸಿರೋಣ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ
ಈ ಥರ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿ
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್
ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಗಲೀಜು ಇದೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕು
ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿ
ಸೆಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಹಾಂ
Good afternoon all. Today, Animation Thinker has got this golden opportunity to be your anchor for today's workshop on Empower Self-Defense Strategies for Women. Self-defense, your guardian embrace, empowering in every case. Self-defense is crucial for everyone, but it holds a particular significance for boys. Learning it empowers them with the skill and confidence needed to protect themselves in potentially dangerous situations. In the world where women and girls face harassment, assault, and violence, knowing how to defend one can be a vital tool for personal well-being. By learning self-defense techniques, people not only gain physical skill but also develop assertiveness, awareness, and a sense of control all over their body and surroundings. Moreover, self-defense training instills a mindset of preparedness and resilience, equipping them with the ability to react calmly and effectively in challenging situations. Overall, self-defense training is just not about physical techniques, it's about empowering young girls to navigate the world with confidence, assertiveness, and a sense of personal safety. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, it's my privilege to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guest, resource person for today's gathering, Mr. A.T. Raju, International Taekwondo referee, Taekwondo black belt 6DA, and NIS coach. I request Mr. Srinivasa Prabhu sir to, to welcome him with a salute. Thank you, sir. Warm welcome to Dr. Vani BP, Dr. Sarah sir, SVIT, for being with us for today's event. I request Professor Nisha S.K., Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, to welcome her by giving a salute. Thank you, ma'am. I also extend a warm welcome to today's guest, Mr. Srinivasa Prabhu, sir, Department of PE and Sports, SVIT. I, I request Dr. Vani BP, an Associate Professor, Department of ECE, to welcome him by giving us something. Thank you, ma'am. Today, we are privileged to have a distinguished guest speaker, A.T. Rajiv, with us. A.T. Rajiv is a distinguished businessman renowned for his expertise in manufacturing latex gloves. However, his accomplishments extend far beyond the boardroom. With his passion for sports, Rajiv has dedicated himself to the art of Taekwondo. He holds a black belt in 6DAN and has served as an international referee in both karaoke and Pulse competitions since 2010. His dedication to the sports has been recognized globally, including being awarded as the best referee title at the Belgian Open in Rome 2017. Beyond Taekwondo, Rajiv has achieved remarkable success. As a para-athlete, he has participated in workshops and competitions worldwide, showcasing his determination and skills for sports. His sporting achievements also include a silver medal in boxing at the state level competition. Rajiv's commitment to youth development is also evident to his establishment of the Sky Limit Adventure Club in 1995, where he has trained over 15,000 children in various adventure sports. Moreover, Rajiv has trained moreover, Rajiv is experienced as an international traveler, having officiated in prestigious events across the globe, from the SAF Games in Dhaka to the World Military Games in Korea. His leadership qualities were further highlighted when he served as a team leader in the Taekwondo warm-up area at the Tokyo 2020 event. In addition to his sporting career, Rajiv possesses a diverse set of hobbies, including photography, gardening, flying, and parasailing. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. A.T. Rajiv, a true inspirational both on and off field. Without further ado, I would like to hand over the reins on today's session to our esteemed resource person, A.T. Rajiv.
Okay, all the students sitting in the back, please come to the front. How that? Fill in all the chairs which in the front, left empty, please come to the front and sit down. Mic is not required, I think I'm pretty audible. Please come fast. You should all take long strides and walk, not small steps. You're all youngsters, should be full of energy. Walk fast. I was also in NCC way back in 90s. In junior division also for 2 years in naval wing and of course army wing C certificate average. All the third best cadet. In ALC come rock climbing, advanced leadership camp and rock climbing. Nothing to clap about. It's all okay. Fine. Okay. You all can understand English? And Kannada? Okay, so in between I'll speak in Kannada, English, and of course Hindi also can speak. But the most common language I will speak in is in English. Okay. Anywhere in, while speaking, if you've got doubts, please do raise your hand. I'll try to clear doubts. Okay. So today I'm going to teach the most common ways of you being attacked and how to defend yourself, how your response should be, how you can save yourself without getting any major injuries, and we can escape with minimum or no injuries. Many times we panic and we try to come out of that particular issue and we self-inflict injuries to ourselves. You understand? So I'll be teaching the most common ways in which you could be harassed or people can try to assault you, hold, catch, try to snatch your mobile phone, snatch your purse, or your jewelry could be. So how we're going to react to that particular scenario, how you're going to protect yourself. Okay, I will require one, you can come. So I'll show you a few attacks and how to defend, and I'll ask questions how at this situation what you would do, and then I will say if it is correct, I would appreciate that, and if not, I will tell you what is the right way to escape. Okay. So the most common thing is the person will try to hold your hand, okay, and try to pull. So under this scenario, how are we going to escape? Anyway. Now in the hand, it may be your purse, it could be your mobile phone, it could be your gold bangles, watch, anything it could be. Or they try to pull and try to get into the vehicle and then kidnap you. It could be, there are a lot of permutation combinations which could happen. There is no standard formula of how you could be attacked and how you have to defend. A person could be left-handed or right-handed. So you should be trained yourself to handle yourself in the right hand and left hand. You cannot say, no, my teacher has told that you will be attacking in right hand, so then I have to defend coming towards my left. No, he could attack in any fashion. Randomly, he could do anything of that sort. So, first thing is, okay, if you're holding, tries to pull. What are you going to do? Any two of you can come and show how you're going to avoid that. Any two, come. Because I want, as a common man, what you would be doing, and I will tell you what is the right way of escaping. Come on, get up the front. So what are you going to do? He's trying to pull you. See, that hold is there. Okay. Right. Yeah. But again, she's holding. So this movement has to be fast. Basically, okay. I'll try to hold the hand. Okay. Now, what you see is you hold it as much tight. Let the person hold it as tight as possible. Hold. Okay. And then just have to do this turn. It just comes out. See, his fingers are free. Again, hold it. So that's all. And now this don't have to do in slow motion. You've got to be very quick. Your reflex action has to be fast. So slowly do slow motion. Don't expect him to keep quiet. He will make his second move. He is not a good person. So surely not be able to do one. After you finish, then I'll attack number 2 and do it. Okay? So hold. Tight. Just you have to do this. Now why this side? This is the right way is this way I'm turning. Now what happens if I turn the wrong way? Hold it tight. Now if I hold it turn like this, then what happens? I'm coming near to it. It's a blessing in disguise for me. So I'm taking, okay, they can take my chain, you can take my purse, I can take So this is the wrong what happens. Now, how do you decide whether to turn clockwise or anti-clockwise? Okay, so see here. Now, usually what I say to everyone is you got to be a good listener and a good observer. Do you understand? If you are a good observer and a good listener, then most of the accidents or incidents won't really happen. This only happens because you're doing multitasking. You're on the phone, you're hearing the music, you're in some other world, you're walking on the street, but still you're in a different world altogether. Now, these are the targets, people, specimens, they are the bad element are looking for, who are not in this world. They're walking, but their mind is in some other place. So they don't have time. And it all happens so fast, you will not realize also what happened. You'll be in a shock. You want to scream, you cannot scream. You won't be able to scream because you're in a state of shock. You may have to sit on the footpath and relax for 10 minutes, and then you'll realize what has happened. And then you have to check what has gone missing. The purse, what was there, what has gone, what you are wearing, what is gone. So that will take some time because you are mentally, you are not prepared for this type of scenario. You really have to have a very strong mind and a good presence of mind to know what to be smart and what to defend yourself. Okay, you're holding like this. You've got a single thumb over here, one finger, whereas down you've got 4 fingers. Okay, so this place only minimum grip is there. Whereas on the lower side, more 4 fingers are holding your wrist or your hand. So don't try to turn this side because when you turn this side, you come near to 4 fingers. You have to, one finger, try to go in that direction, turn. Because the hold from one finger, when you turn, easily it will come out. Do you understand? So you should be a good observer to see where his thumb is. Do you understand? Okay. Now this is one hand. Now what happens if he is holding in 2 hands? Come on. You hold 2 hands and try to pull. So what do you? For everything, same formula you cannot be doing. It is not easy. You hold one tight. She's a friend, that's why whenever you okay, we take it, okay. Do what you want. But remember one thing, the person who is trying to hurt you, the person who is trying to attack you, he is prepared for this. He has done a lot of exercise. You are not, you are just walking on the street. He is trying to pull, okay, one hand you don't have, so 2 hands he tries to pull you. What are you going to do? Any 2 other people can come and try what you would be doing or what you can be doing. Sure. And then I tell you what is the actual way how to escape. Any 2 of you. Come on. Don't feel so shy. If you are so shy, you want to come and show or demonstrate, then what do you do in the actual scenario? He comes attack, wait, I don't leave, don't snatch anything. This is my purse, this is my bangles. Okay, leave me alone. That should be the case. At least you should know how to defend yourself, protect your properties. Come on, anyone. You all girls have to be bold. You have to face the world. How are you going to face the world? Outside world is not so good as it looks like. You know, it's very rosy. It looks all good. It isn't. I don't get some rare references to the Come on. Try to pull her hand, 2 hands hold me and try to pull. So what are you going to do? Okay, now what are you going to do? You have to pull her. You're pulling literally. Now what are you going to do? How? By doing this, all your bangles will get out of shape. Okay. And secondly, watch me also come out and fall down. Your mobile can fall. So things could happen. Do what you want to do and then see this scenario, it could happen to anyone. You all have to be mentally and physically prepared for this type of scenarios. God forbid it happens to anyone, but still, you should be ready for the war. You should pull, right? Pull. Now what? You cannot request a deal. You're literally crying. What are you doing? No. See, okay. One more thing. Whenever this sort of an attacks happen, at least you should know how to shout and scream. That's the minimum thing you could do. At least you can alert other people who are in and around you within 15 meters radius. At least they'll know something they can do. See, most of them, they won't be trying to help you. But at least out of 20 people, at least 1 or 2 people could come and help you. Do you understand? Rest 18 people will just take your mobile phone recording. Nice movie shooting is going on, so they're recording. They will not come and help you. Remember that. Only 1 or 2 or none may come in fact. But at least learn to scream. Learn to scream. When you scream, you create a panic situation even for the person. He'll be scared. You understand? So you have to learn to scream. Okay, screaming I know, but in this scenario, believe me, if you're not mentally strong, you'll open your mouth, sound will not come. Okay, now I should see he's trying to pull me like this. So surely when he tries to pull, I'm going to resist. Resist by going back. Okay? Surely when he pulls, it's not a pull. Okay, come, we'll go. That's not what it is. So when he tries to pull, so first I resist. Then the best way to escape is go near to him and then just leave. This is how we're going to escape. So when you are cold, when he is holding, when I resist, the more I resist, this clutches of his fingers become more and more tight. You understand? The more I resist, more he makes it firm. Now, what happens to the brain is programmed like that. The more I resist, he holds it, locks it more harder. Now, what I do, I play with his mind. I suddenly go near to him, he's very happy. So this grip becomes loose. Escape. You understand? Can I do this? And do it with seriousness. Don't smile. Why giving one hand back for what? Come on. You have, see, I'll tell you one more thing. See here, though you're saying there are many mistakes what they're doing. Now I'm going to explain to you this. Come here. See, hold. Now, when he's holding, even now, say, okay, just leave it. This hand is free now. Whenever there is a tense movement, I automatically, by reflex action, it becomes tight. Because I'm not okay. When I'm not okay, this hand is not going to be free. I'm going to resist. When I'm going to resist, so this becomes tight. Hold. Okay. Now what I do is, when I leave it free, he can sense that I am not holding it firm like this tight. I left it free. So this clutches really becomes loose. Come near, just go to escape. From your tight, loose, go near, and then you have to just move your hand like this. Keep your palm straight. You understand? Now, most of these things and all, along with the partners, we move the chairs and make you do this. Okay? You have to practice with different partners. Each partner will have a different way of holding the power, the feel, the momentum of pulling or whatever it is. The force will be different from each individual. So you have to experience different partners hold the pulling power, the resistance power, and how you going to escape from those touches. And today, when you go to your house, you can try with your brothers, your friend or father or anyone, and don't tell what you want to do. Just ask them to hold and how you're going to escape. Don't tell which way you're going to turn all that stuff. Just ask them to hold. And then ask them to hold tight. And then you know what I told, where one finger is there and the 4 fingers, try to turn the way in the direction where one finger is there, not the other way around. You understand? Same thing with this hold also. Don't tell what you're going to do, but just try whether you are able to escape from the clutches or not. You understand? That's the, like that would be the homework, today's homework. But of course, before that, we'll be practicing and then becoming perfect. Okay, secondly, most of the times in the travel, it gets up. Now, most of the time in the malls and all, they travel on the street. Boys purposely they'll walk. Think is a good element. and I'm a bad element, start walking. So though I'm here, purposely, and we'll assume that he's a girl. But I know you are a boy, but still, for this scenario, he becomes a girl. So because unless I don't give a demonstration, nothing goes to the head. So this creates a picture you'll be able to understand much better. Walk. So I'm here. Usually, if I'm a good person, I would have walked like this. Now, if I want to go back again. Now, my intentions are bad. I want to at least go and touch with this and say sorry. So just by saying sorry, my job is done, but that is really not the way, and the justice is not done to this person. Okay? I cannot do all mistakes and then say sorry. I'm so sorry. But whatever I wanted, I got it. Whatever damage had to happen has already happened. Just by saying sorry, that doesn't compensate. Okay, that is level 1. Now level 2 could be also purposely I will try to act as if I'm in some other world and then my mind hit head on. That also could happen. You are also focusing on the window shopping in monthly mall. Though my focus not on monthly mall and the window shopping, I'm not focusing on this person. So I'll try to go and directly do this. So what happens is, whenever you're walking on the road, keep your eyes open. At least 20 meters or 50 meters, you should scan your path. What are the wrong elements, a group of boys or whatever it is. Not that all the boys are bad, but still the women have got the power to sense a wrong person and the right person. Or the group also, by the intent, the way they're looking, the way they're seeing, the way they talk, you can sense. So if you are aware and not doing multitasking like over a phone or seeing the window shopping and walking over here and holding the bag also and doing that, this is the chance for them for taking pickpocketing or snatching anything or hurting you. They can do. Now if you're really focused, though you're shopping, both the hand bags are there. Look front, don't keep your neck down, look straight, hold, walk straight. Don't have to do multitasking now, that's not. Because whoever is doing multitasking, whose mind is in some other place, you will be surely attacked. That's for sure. Okay? This is not only the mall, even in your locality, even near on the road where you stay, there are wrong elements. They would have done the total recce. They know exactly where you are studying, what time you leave your house, what time you come. Saturdays what you do, Sundays what you do. You take for dog for walking, they know what time you're going to come, who comes when, mother when she comes, father when he comes, you when you come. He has got total, even the dress also you can recognize who is coming out. Just so they do the total homework. It may be near just the park next to your house. They know everything about you. Believe me, I'm not joking. And they work as a team. So don't feel that, okay, I'm near my house, I'm safe. Never. And when you are wearing jewelry and you show, then you're creating your problems for yourself. But there are a few things which you have to cover. Don't try to expose. When you show that, then it causes attention of the bad elements and they'll try to attack in some way or other. Just over a phone call, they say, okay, the target is there. You come from that side, I'm coming from this side. They come and then just like a relay, passing on, they snatch and they pass it and the next person runs away. You will not be able to catch them. You can never catch them. Though they show some cameras, you can see, but most of the cameras will be working. And they will not come. They wear a mask or something like that. To recognize is difficult. Sometimes in a crisis situation like this, the police asks, what is the vehicle number? In that shock state, believe me, you will not know any number. It's so difficult. If someone is trying to hurt you, imagine your mind is in some other world. How will you make a note and how will you memorize all that stuff? It's a which model car? You don't know. Which bike? Yeah, maximum, yeah, 2 wheels are there. It may be some color also, will not be able to identify. Forget the number. Okay. So, because we are really not prepared for all this type of things. So, you have to, that's what I say when you're walking on the street or anywhere outside, try to be in a group. Don't isolate yourself and then think, I'll take a shortcut and so I'll reach my house faster. You're going to cause a lot of problems. Park also, even if you have to go 200 meters more, please go on a road where it is nicely lighted. Don't go in a dark area because it's going to cause a problem for yourself. There are people waiting there in the chair. And they will, you will not know where they are sitting also. They hide like they wait for hours together. Just like they showed National Geographic, that cheetah waiting for its prey. That's how the lion or lioness, how they wait and then wait for the right opportunity and then attack. And all these things will happen within 5 seconds, everything will be over. You will not even realize what has happened. It will not take more time. They do it very fast. Very, very fast. Okay. Now when you're traveling in the bus, usually they're standing purposely, the men will come and touch or pee and then just put the brake again, fall like this or whatever he's doing. If he really doesn't want to do that, he can hold the support tightly and make sure that he doesn't every time touch the woman or the girl or whatever it is. Or they come very close, like rub and then they take advantage. It's too crowded. The driver has put a brake. That's the reason I have come and hit. I'm not an intention. So this is a very easy way to escape and telling sorry. I'm so sorry. Very sorry. So some people they make it as a habit and a hobby, and they do most of the places and they work as a team. And sometimes with that they may even pickpocket also because that's how they work. Okay. So when minimum thing when you feel that this going some wrong element or trying to make a wrong touch or something, you can use a heel and hit on his foot. Okay. Then if you are wearing a shoe, leather shoes or whatever it is, this is the shin bone. You can hit on this side. It's very painful. I mean, these are the places which is very vulnerable, where you can do maximum damage. Okay. Now, most of the places. Okay. One more thing is in the mall, when you see a wrong element person trying to come here, holding the bag or whatever it is. Okay. So sometimes holding like this means what happens? These two hands are there, but it is fully loaded. So you cannot do anything much. Now try to, if it's can shift it to one hand, that's still better. Until one hand is able to take care of your, you can use as a weapon, the hand for action. Or you can hold it like this, then walk, where you feel it's very precious or something costly. Now suppose he tries to attack, he's going to, purposely he's coming exactly in front of you to touch. So what you would be doing? Any two people come and shoot. Any two, come on. Come. Don't be scared. Come on. You're so scared. How are you going to help yourself? First, you should be able to help yourself. Then only can help others. If you're not able to take care of yourself, how do you expect you to take care of anyone else? What I want to do, just show. See, I just want to know how your mind works. What do you do under this scenario? If I tell everything, then you are not giving you an opportunity to use your own mind. If it's in the mall, the passage is walking purposely, I'm coming in straight. So as a girl, you may say, okay, go. Worst scenario. Or he's coming, then you stop and say, okay, come away from the passage. But this thing, if it happens, then what are you going to do different? How are you going to defend yourself? Please show, and I'm saying two girls, please come and just show what you want to do. Or what you could do. You should be bold and daring. Then only, otherwise, if you're shy, scared, then you're surely going to be attacked. Suppose now you are a good element, she's a bad element. She comes on purpose, she's coming head on. And though you are focusing on the front, purposely now you're not she, you're he. Okay? Purposely now he will try to see as if he's doing window shopping, and he knows that I walk further and want to bang on. So what are you going to do after this? That is one. But every time you can't be doing this. In the mall, every time doing this, then again doing this, then again this. But you play kabaddi or what? Imagine what the hell this girl is doing this side, that side, the people will be so scared of you. Okay, that is one. Okay. What else you could do? Cancel. Now, what is the mistake? He's saying using window shopping. He's seeing some nice dress or jeans pant or the shoes he's seeing in that mall and is walking. But he's very smart. He knows where he's going to clash. So what are you going to do? She has given you this thing. Okay, okay, fine. What else? I want you to think ಅದೇ ಕಣ್ ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಮಾತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಇವನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅವ. ಇವನು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಮನುಷ್ಯ. ಗಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೈದ್ರು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. So don't worry about that. That's a very common thing. Any of you say, okay, so what? They feel more happy. Wow, girls scolding. So okay, fourth option. We given 3 this thing. Fourth. Come on, you have to think. See, this could happen to anyone. Be prepared for the worst. Come on, you can open up, talk to all your friends and colleagues only. He would have and Mama, really, this person is innocent. And innocent person will sit and say, yo. I say, then what happens? See, there's a 50% chance also that this person looks bad, but he's really good. You cannot damage all the good people in the world. How do you? So under that, what do you need to do? Come on, now you walk and then you see, then move. Yeah, back. You are happy, yes, you're going. Come on. No, but you are happy, but she's more happy than you. See, first of all, your likes and dislikes, you should be very clear with that. Then instead of she scolding him will be scolding her. Isn't it? Okay, now fine, you can both sit down. Come. So when I'm really damn sure that this person is going to create a problem for me, okay, simple thing. I may be having bag and all, no problem. Walk. Just that is very painful. Now hurting is rubbing. After prestige, he cannot start screaming, but this really helps. Now you cannot be carrying on the road or a wall all your sword, knife, and all that stuff. Like Jhansi Ki Rani, you cannot be doing that. You have to use your fingers, you have to use your elbow, you have to use your knees, you have to use your fist. You can use it as a hammer, you can use it as a punch. Now again, punch. Usually when I say clench your fist, you do it like this. Now, holding like this, if you punch, you will do self-injury for your carpals, metacarpals. Carpals. The metatarsals. So you're doing self-injury to this bones. So the right way to clinch your fist is 1, 2, 3, 4, then lock. Now it becomes like a hammer. Do you understand? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, then lock. Don't try to keep your thumb like this, because this is vulnerable. When someone kicks, this may get broken or this may get fractured. The best way is clinch and then lock. Now this you can use for punching, for attack. This. Huh?
What if we have long
See, a few pieces.
right hand won't have.
Then you can use like for scratching that person like a cat. See, they say rights and responsibility. We know about rights, but what about our own responsibilities? So this, okay, some people only left hand they have and right hand they don't have long nails. So that's got its own advantage and disadvantage. Now, both the hands means that means you don't help your mother, you don't do any cooking, you don't really wash any vessels. That is what it means if you have got long nails. If you help your mothers, then surely you'll be having short nails. Now, if you have got long nails, then of course you can use as a blade, 5 plus 5 blades and do this. Then you don't require a sword, be doing this only. But otherwise, if you don't, so whichever hand you don't have the thing, use that hand clench, and then you can use as a punch. Now, when you punch, this has to be aerodynamically downwards facing. This should become one unit, not like this. Because when you punch like this can get twisted. There are 8 bones making the wrist. 8 small bones making a wrist. So even when you fall down, the first thing is we try to keep our hand down when you land. When you have a fall, the first thing is you keep your palm down. So So if your wrist is not strong, you will dislocate your these bones. So that's why we say every one of you, you may be doing yoga or whatever it is, but still you have to do regularly warm up exercises for all the joints, right from your head to your toes. 5 minutes, only 5 minutes. I'm not asking you to do for hours together. 5 minutes because all the balance of your joints clockwise and anti-clockwise. Then all your wrists, your fingers, all the directions, then rotation. Same thing with the shoulders, clockwise, anti-clockwise, folding, then neck. Neck you don't do. Every time you're holding or too much of mobile, you get a pain on the neck. Okay, even sitting in one posture. So all this, even spinal cord, 23 bones make the spinal cord. You have to do all the basic form of exercises. And then you're fit enough and you'll not get any injuries, that's for sure. And even if you fall down, your joints and your muscles can take the pain, can take the load. Because you have well trained your joints and muscles. Okay? So it's not that, okay, just I'm walking daily, that itself is good enough. No. All the joints, all the muscles have to be exercised. Okay. So this, what I was telling you was, you can use this elbow as for attacking. You want just to attack downwards, sidewards, backwards. Sometimes in the bus also when they do that, you can use the elbow, poke it. When it hits the ribs, it's very painful. Same thing on the shoulder like this, very painful. You will not do that. Okay? And sometimes if it is both the hands become straight, you can do this. You want to block. No, he's already ready. Okay, and okay, one more thing. Now, he's a bad element, he's walking. I'm sure damn sure he's a bad element, so I do this at different. He comes that way, I can do this. But when I'm walking, from far it looks like a bad person. But when I come here, then I realize, no, he's a gentleman. Then what do I do? See, sometimes you could also be wrong. Every person out in the mall is not a bad person. Then what do you do? Will you attack him and say sorry, sorry? No. Then what? Then simply you can, when you're going here, you walk. Why so scared? Come on, walk. Now if it's a good person, then I can just do this. I can't damage all the men in the mall. All the men in the street. Be careful, the ladies coming in all the shoulders. So, see, sometimes when you're wrong, you should also know how to escape from that scenario. No, now I already raised my hand, now I have to pick you up. I can't do that. Then at least you can do something like this and then walk. That's an easy way of diplomatically how to work with us. Okay. Now, other words are like suppose sometimes, okay. You can use this means to attack the groin. Don't I don't want to hurt you. Okay, that's one. Secondly, using the back fist, depending upon the intensity of damage what I want to do, I can hit on the head, I can hit on the ears, jaws. These are three places. By the knuckles, I can defend myself. And when I'm punching also, I can punch him. Okay, but before I do punching, I have to make sure that I've clinched my fist tightly. If it's not clinched, then he will not get injured. After hitting him, I'll break this. Do you understand? So you have to use the technique, but you should know the proper technique. This is for injuring him, not for injuring myself. Do you understand? Okay. Now what we can do is just push the chairs slightly backwards and then catch your partners and try to do the hold or to escape. Okay. Different people. So on all different combinations. Do with a small person, do with a heavy person, do with a medium person, whatever it is. Try doing. Keep the backs over there. Stand up and do not sitting. A few things. The robber was not putting a chair against 500. The chairs in them under the margin. After now, I don't one gets about the back and then we all go back. A jacket.
End street. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ನಾವಲ್ಲಿ